Last night, while I was uploading episode number 2, I went back down into my workshop and I cut 3 more blanks, and I wanted to re-drill them out so that they're a little bit more centered, especially the long one. The long one was just way too close to the edge. I realized later there was just no way I could use that. Now here you can see a comparison for the long blank. The one on the right, of course, is the one we did yesterday, too close to the edge. The one on the left is much more centered. I don't think I'm even going to have to trim it on the bandsaw. I can just turn it the way it is. Should work out okay, even though it's a little bit lopsided. Those marks that I made with the felt marker, well, that's to help me get them the right way around on the mandrel so that when I turn them down, the grain is going to match later when I press them together. That is, if I press them together right. Another change in plans here, and I know you're sick of hearing me say this, but because I bought the extra brass tubes, I glued a brass tube in this one that I wasn't going to turn. And I'm going to turn it down anyway, as long as I've got it. I'm going to see what will happen here. And I'll take it right down to the bushings on both ends. In fact, I think I'll turn this one first. And just see how it looks and how it's going to compare to, this one. Or this one. Actually, it'll be this one will be the counterpart because it's got the, the light and the dark. And this one's got the light and the dark. So, but I'm afraid with this one here, what's going to happen is by the time I get it turned down, there's going to be very little light wood showing. So anyway, we'll see what happens, because that is next. I worked my way right up to 800 grit. That feels actually pretty smooth. But I think that if I put a little bit of this cut and polish on there, it's going to bring the grain out a little bit. And it will polish it up, make it a little bit more shiny. Yeah, that did bring out the grain. And you can see the medullary lines there, or rays rather. See if they're on the other side too. Yeah, there they are. Nice. So, tomorrow we'll be turning down the rest of them. And then we'll be able to compare and see which one looks the best. The skinny one here that has quite a bit of lightwood showing, or the fat one that's probably not going to have any, or very little. Anyway, once again, thank you for watching.